literally made out the craziest art of me, and it's so amazing. I'm just taking a moment to look at this, y'all. Like, genuinely. Let me pull it up right now. Like, look at this, y'all. Is this not insane? Like, look at that. I'm genuinely so perplexed. I'm so sorry. I need to... Oh, that's not what I want to be looking at. But yeah. Literally so amazing, right? Let me catch up on chat for a second. Very cute cat. Her name is Kyoshi. I named her after Kyoshi from Avatar: The Last Airbender because she's like a little... She was found in dirt, so I love her like that. Neko-chan is kawaii. She is my little torty cat. Like, I love her. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate that so much. Welcome in for your first time chat. I'm glad that I can be hot to someone. My ex, you know? My ex-boyfriend. You're not a whore, you rock? Oh, thank you. Thank you, W-O-G. Wow, amazing. I have my cat's asshole up in the air right now. I wish I could draw like that. No, for real. I genuinely draw like a preschooler too. Like, it's really bad. Like, I'm just like, okay. I literally cannot function. I don't know. I think it's like I need to definitely get on it back again. Like, I would just need to practice more, I feel like.
The gorilla throne is abandoned.
We're back on track for questing, even though my cat is blocking my screen. But it's okay, I still love you, girlfriend. Hey, mama. Aw, you're hitting the mic? Isn't that so cute of you? Kyoshi is cute. Yeah, she's my little dirt. Because she's also like very like self-sustaining. So she like, I don't know, man. She has the same energy as Kyoshi, the avatar. Like, she could take on anyone. Because I have two big boys, 15 pounds, like, they're long-haired cats, and they're like not Maine Coons, but they're like round almost the size, and like even she just like, she only weighs like 6-7 pounds, and she like tackles them. No worries, Turtle. I hope you have a wonderful nap, and thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping on in, and I hope to catch one of your streams soon. I'll try to stop on by. Thank you for the Oshawa as well.
I don't think you'll be able to get through without risking skin.
Have a lovely sleep.
I think I might... Ugh, 1 second. think I should... My brain made a mistake. I don't know why I started streaming. Anyway, it was, yeah, it's really interesting to see you figure out Alisa. And I wanna see you react to the end. I was thinking about drawing, and I tried to draw, but it felt very uninspired, so I stopped. Anyway, that other brother is playing the game Alisa. It's a survival horror game, and I think it's very underrated. And he's figuring out things in a very interesting way. But I guess maybe you can see his like older, not older, but like the previous streams if you wanna look at how he reacts to it. Anyway, I was thinking about just doing a small stream today, just so I can do a little every day. Not every day, but like since it's beastmoon and that's the thing that I like playing the most. I thought I could do just a small stream. Maybe it will be the last. Someone said I found a father. We don't have an AoE form. I wish someone could just go in. Because I don't think it really matters that much who goes in the first wave. I hate when they're like, oh, we should do this. No. Like, this is the first boss. It's not that hard. We can plan for the like second wave or the first or the third, but the first boss, I think it's easy. How do you feel? Right now it's snowing for the first time in a very long time. And I'm afraid that it could stop. Okay, he didn't know. That's fine. I guess it was 3 pips in test round when Balance Elf first came out. Of my earphone. I want to play more Alisa, but it's getting late for me. Don't rush. I think you shouldn't rush. It's not worth, like, if I were you, I wouldn't rush. Because it's not easy to find a game that's so interesting. But you're always like, you can do anything you want. So yesterday I went to a big shop and we got this Christmas tree that's like plastic, but it's white, so it looks very interesting. Here's a picture. And it's very ice color. I'm trying to pull up a picture. Oh, I'm trying to make it bigger. 1 second. Here's the tree. It's we were not planning to do any decoration, but I just decided we should have a tradition, like, because this is what we've been doing before. Okay. We haven't like gotten anything new for a decoration since like all my life. So it's nice to have something different, and I like these colors. I know Bebo's requested for his annual Christmas bash. Sometimes I overestimate my energy. I was like, I'm gonna try to stream, and now I'm like, oh, I feel like I don't want to talk ever in my entire life. But I'm okay. It's gonna be just a small, like, just talking a little. It's not a big deal. Not really that important. Okay. I could give him pips, but he's not using his hit now, so there's no point, but I'll still give him the pips. Because this is a damage aura, and it goes away after 2 turns. So if he's not using a hit, he won't be able to take advantage of the full effect of the damage aura. But he also has an AoE and a lot of good cards, so I thought maybe he could do one of those. I don't know if he'll... Oh no, he's passing. John, your damage aura is gone now. That's so annoying. I don't know. Okay, he doesn't have a hit. I'm gonna change. I have to change form. I'm probably gonna die now. I could either hit... Yeah, I'll hit the first one. Yeah, he's probably a lower tier Death Minotaur, so he doesn't have as many hits as a high tier. But he's boosting from Q over time, so that's amazing. Look at that, so it did a lot. I think he can kill. And he's not gonna die from a single 100 hit. Hello, Sean Blood. He just needs to get a single hit. I don't know if he will get it, but I hope he does. Okay, he got it. I wonder if I lose my form. No, I didn't. Because if you stay dead for over 3 rounds, you lose your form. But I don't really mind if I lose it, because I have others. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. I hate when the distractions are over and you're reminded of bad things. Okay, this is looking dangerous for the other team, for the 2 other people, but it passed because it's stumped. Oh, look at how many power pips. That's great. You are an amazing player. So, what's your favorite from the 5 new forums, Sean Blood? The Life Pig, Storm Fairy, Fire Croc, Bounce Colossus. Being gold must be hard. Yeah, it probably is. I have I don't know, I'm having a lot of problems, but that's fine. It's a long story to talk about all the problems I have. Maybe I should change. No, I meant one of the the last update. Maybe we shouldn't. Wait, I'm just gonna buy. Forgot to buy anything. I like giving the Pip aura. I mean the 5 last new ones. Yeah, Death Minotaur is amazing, but it's not one of the absolute new ones. I could Pip Croc or Wolf or someone. Think Croc. I mean, Croc has the most AoEs, that's why I'm choosing him. Nikita, you have the most AoEs in your deck if you discard. I just know they have the highest chance of getting an AoE compared to the others. But if they don't pull, that's fine. I mean, we can still manage. I just know that they have the highest chance of getting it. I just maybe because no one's like used to getting pips, I guess. Most people don't play like this. That's why it's hard. Maybe you could, I don't know. It's like this is the second time it happens. I don't know what to do. I didn't know this would happen. How? I don't understand. I guess are they also a new? I was just imagining that maybe they could get a hit the first turn or the second turn because they could like discard, but maybe they're a newer player and they don't know about this. I just thought that Stormcroc is not a free form now, so maybe they know about like discarding. Oh, they bought blades. Not us dying against the balance boss. We're gonna get our shield stolen, but it's gonna be okay. Oh, and the Life Fairy the Stormcroc had no hits, and the Life Fairy has no heals. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I'll just hit the boss. It's okay, the drama, like the fact that it's not very easy, it's at least not boring. But it's a bit like hard, annoying that so many bad things are happening. Maybe I know why this is happening though. So normally most people don't like to give pips to others. So people aren't used to getting pips, so they aren't really like preparing for that kind of thing. But I've had a lot of success before. It's just sometimes you can get a lot of bad luck with that spell or the balance elf. I could flee. I mean, it's a balanced boss. It's a balanced boss. I don't think it's a big threat. He has a blade and 2 pips. I don't know how it's possible to not get a shark, but or a wand, but it's okay. Like, it's possible, it happens. It's just a probability, and maybe they just, like, we can still do it even if they're whatever happens. We have more time than, like, we have a lot of time. $275 health. A bat. Oh, 0 pip spell. Okay, I'm gonna flee now. I thought she was dead because he has a 200 hit. Unless the pick has a Seraph now. Just try to kill him now. I'm bored of waiting. I'll be a storm rat. What is happening? The life fairy who only has a bat and no heals, but it's okay. Like, I think it's like sometimes people can play the game and win and you don't need to pay too much attention and stuff like that, or you could have very bad luck. I play sometimes like that, like I'm watching something else and I'm eating something, so I don't like discard everything exactly how I should. So it's normal to like to have to not get everything you want in your hand sometimes, and you can still win. Like, it's not a big deal, but you still, like, you gotta pay attention if it starts to get seriously hard. Now I think I should hit. I'm just afraid of this using a Medusa on me. I stunned it last turn, so it won't. I forgot. Maybe I should have went to another fight. I thought we were doing 3 versus 2 because the players are like not super like high level, it seems. So I thought we should do 3 versus 2. I'll pass. And I'll do a bat. Oh, okay. So I watched this movie yesterday called Carry On. It's a thriller. And I thought it was interesting. Not my favorite, but it was about how criminals were trying to pass, like, how do you say, move a package of poison through a airport, and they were like trying to manipulate this guard to let the poison pass through the detectors. And it was not bad. It's rare for me to find a movie that keeps my attention, and this one did keep my attention, but it's not my favorite. Like, I don't absolutely love it, but I did enjoy watching it, and I wish I could find more movies that are like that, because I love interesting situations that are in movies. Like, I like watching thrillers that make me forget about the world, but I've seen so many, so it's hard to find new ones that I like. I still find, it's just less. And sometimes there's these really amazing movies that are very underrated, or maybe I just have a strange taste. So you can't find them in the recommendations online easily. Like, you have to look a lot. So that's difficult because it means that you could miss or not find a really good movie because it's not being recommended, because it's like not the most popular. For example, one of my favorite movies is called Greta. Yeah, I'm gonna change into a Storm Colossus. Cause that's... Oh, please wait for me. I'll go here. Okay, he's doing the weight so the boss doesn't hit him. I got every card I want. This is everything I need. Is Sophia Icebreeze someone I know? Damn turret dogs. What does that mean? Turret dogs. Why do I feel like Sophia Icebreeze is Charles Willowheart? I don't know why. I feel like that's... I don't know if that's him. I could... I don't know what I should do. Yeah, do this. Maybe I should have stunned the boss now, but I thought I could kill the Trangel if I save a pip. Oh, yeah, you mean the creatures of Alisa. That's probably because the master was shooting at the creatures. Now the problem actually is that I won't be able to kill the Trangel without the boss AoEing again, maybe. You missed a lot of... There was like a boss fight, kind of, where you shoot. I could actually let the Trangel live and I'll dispel the boss, because... No, I won't. I think I'll kill this. Oh, it won't kill, but it will dispel. Can someone 50 on the Trangel? Please, someone hit Trangel. Okay. Okay, he doesn't die. I'm stopping the AoE. Live boost on myth. Oh, okay. Okay, do it. Light gun style boss, it was better than I expected. That was the... It was a strange style of a boss, but I liked it as well. Okay, we win. So I like that this game was like not that easy in the first, like in the second boss fight, because it was more exciting that things didn't go well. But I had to change into this like strongest form because the myth boss is extremely annoying and strong, so you can't take any chances when you're playing against the myth boss. That's the worst one. But I do get bored of being a storm colossus. I didn't hear this mix. What is this strange sound? That's coming from my mount. Oh, it's Mindy Heart. I missed that I had this period of time before where... Oh, you bought Madison? What is that a game? Sorry, I have memory problems. Story-driven horror. I'm curious. Oh, we're with Shonen's Autumn again. Okay, I want to be something different. Oh, the pig is taken. I miss when I had this, yeah, I was gonna say, I miss when I had this period of time where I was completely obsessed with beastmoon. And it just made me completely forget about the world. Like, I just felt as if I'm really taking a break from everything. But now it seems like, especially in Mayhem, I don't feel as like crazy about it because I've played it so long. I don't... Oh, they're like, all of them are the same. Oh, that's good. Okay. Maybe I could AoE. I should have just I don't know. I'm thinking about what could be the fastest way to kill them. I have a 4-pip AoE. Okay. Okay, I could do this next turn. I'll wait. No. Off. I thought you would blade. Yeah, you would get a blade. I'm gonna do that AoE next turn. Because I can't risk discarding everything again. I already have it in my hand, so there's no point in using a spell now. I would need pips for the 5 pips. I'll kill Beetle. This does more damage. I'm killing it because I know it can summon a minion, and that's really slow and annoying when it summons the minion. And also, if it summons a minion and then it does an AoE after this right now, we could all die. That's a really rare chance, but I'm using my elephant because I know that's my biggest card. How much is this? Okay, yeah, I'll do this. Because of the heal over time. Storm Fairy has really good AoE blades for Spyro. Natural disaster. It's funny that it's called natural disaster. Why does she has no jump animation? I'm gonna go first to give the blades. I think I didn't buy extra. Okay, he's giving double pips. I'm just gonna AoE then. In 3 rounds, okay. I'll just do this. Don't use that. Don't use the... Pyro needs pips of fairy. The double pips is a great move for this wave. It is a great move. I could blade and then do this. Okay, Okay, I'll just Blade and then I'll do Umbra Tundra. If I were to survive the boss, I could get a damage aura. Life boss does the AoE at 5 pips. The pips are the white circles under them. Like, this is a pip. And when you see that he has like 5, for the life one, the one that has a leaf, then you know he's gonna do a big hit on all enemies. That's really dangerous. So now I will see what the damage aura looks for the first time. Oh, it's still snowing. This could be good in the elemental. Look, I got a 150 damage aura. But it's not gonna help because we're already done. Maybe in the elemental mayhem, if I have double pips, I could remove all damage over times for a really strong damage aura. Maybe that could help in the elemental one, but it's gonna be like a really hard to do strategy. Because in this one there isn't really too many damage over times to use. Yes, it would be. I don't know where to go. Is the monkey here? No, it's not the monkey. I was thinking maybe it's a harder thing to go to because I'd rather go where it's harder. Because I know that I would rather like be at the hardest fight so other people don't, like, who don't know what to do if they die, like they don't know to stand on the one that's alive. Oh no, don't trap him, please. Please, he pushes traps. Okay, maybe I should have bladed the pig. Myth can counter traps, this Beto specifically, and the Tranjo. Because traps are ice and death. Not really death anymore, but they're kind of ice. And Myth counters these two. Kind of. I'm gonna AoE. Yes, yes, that's good. Yes, that's a good. Yeah. They're gonna say calm down. Like once I said yes when I saw someone using the card that I wanted them to use, and they were like, calm down. Actually, the better move here would have been for the pig to do the 1-pip trap on the Beto, because my AoE then would kill and not use 3 pips to just to do 150. But I'm not gonna like explain this to them because they'll get annoyed. And it's not necessary. It's not like absolutely necessary. If only the enemies did pacify. Imagine if there was a new Beastmoon Mayhem map where the enemies used taunt and pacify and minions all the time. That would be very strange. Thank you for the stretch. I wish I had this damage. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should try to face the Goacher next time that I'm fighting, that I see a Goacher, so that I can use this to counter it. Because it's doing damage over times and I can counter them with the spell. One thing that I really like about Storm Fairy, I keep trying to say Bounce Fairy by accident, about Storm Fairy is that her biggest best hit first turn is an elephant. They really like elephants as animals. Oh, it's the Myth boss. This is bad. The Cyclops should maybe go first. I don't know. I'm gonna go here. Maybe he'll give us shields. I have the AoE blade. AoE blades next. Ugh, don't stun him. There is no point. Sorry. He has AoE at 4 pips. Okay. There, Myth boss AoE is at 4 pips. And Mudball is 5. But he's gonna use pips now, okay. I really wish they made a new Mayhem map with like new creatures that do different things, but I'm starting to like lose hope that that's gonna happen. Maybe he can AoE or stun the boss. That would be better. Okay. Oh wow, that a very aggressive Mudball. But at least it's not saving pips for an AoE, so maybe that's the better option. But if it kills the Cyclops, then the elf will die without being able to do what it can. I think I'm just gonna hit the boss. They're doing a double AoE with double 200 blades. Double AoE with double 200 blades. This is very, very fast, but it's also risky. The bounce Cyclops is very good with his stun here, because that's gonna save a lot of time. It's almost never you that hunt that AoE blade. Because you always die first turn. Hello, Whiskhead Luna. Look at how fast we're finishing the second wave. How are you? Maybe I should go here, but it's kind of risky if the pig doesn't protect me against. I should go first. Oh no, I'm not first. But we're 3. Okay. I'll do AoE blades. AoE blades next turn. The Trangel can shift. Yes, do that. Do that. I'll hit. I'll hit so he doesn't shift. Did you craft a new idol that you didn't have before? Whiskhead Luna? Or something like, did you discover something new about beastmoon recently? I read someone actually likes, there's like a few people that love life pig, but I personally think it's kind of not the best form. This added effect that's like +2 heal over time rounds is one of the most useless effects ever. Oh. If the elf is doing... that's okay. With the blade, the elf will kill the life. Make it. Make it quick. Oh, that was fast because of the 200. It does like 400 value for 3 pips if there's 2 people, or 600 if there's 3 people. So for 3 pips, it does a lot of value if people use the blades. But since I'm last now, that means my blades will be slowed compared to like what I do normally. So I might just give this blade to the rat. Because I'm last, so that means it will take a turn for them to take advantage of the blades. TBH, I'm falling asleep. I just came to say hi. Good luck on your game. Thank you. I wish this pip wasn't broken. I should probably tell Cam about these visual bugs. Where is Cam's server? I wrote some bug reports for visual bugs. I have so many of these elephants. I like that he's called Curse Eater, the spell. I see that my friend Aluka has made an idea for a myth Cyclops. And I really like it. I really like to see the creativity. Here, I'll show you. I'll probably post it and create it. But this is an idea that I just saw. Okay, are we getting the myth boss again? This is an idea by my friend Aluka. Oh no. Maybe I'm gonna change into a storm colossus. Wait. Okay. So this idea on the screen, I can make it bigger, is an idea by Aluka on Discord. It was posted on King Faestus, who is the Beastmoon developer channel. Oh, this looks bad. Okay. There's like 2 monkeys. Look. I'll show the idea again later when we're more safe. Right now it's very dangerous. I know, no 200 blade. Interesting that they're doing this afterlife so much. That's not a good spell. But it could be very annoying. Because it can waste time. It's a damage over time for all enemies when the target dies. Like when this baboon dies. Oh no, okay, I could only stun. Let me change the stream title. So this is a myth Cyclops idea by my friend Aluka. Plus 100 health per pip. What does this mean? Is there another minion? Are they healing their own minion? I gotta read it. Talos. I don't understand what this means. Like, does it heal the minion? Like a already existing minion. Maybe it doesn't. I think 1 pip, 100 health. Oh, maybe the minion has as much health as. Yeah. Hit Trangel. Trangel. Oh no. I didn't expect the elf to pass. I could dispel the boss if I'm not dead. I could dispel the boss if I'm not dead. So 150 minus. I'll survive by 25. I'll survive by 25. 25. We might have to stand on the boss. I was not expecting the elf to not get any hit. I could be able to dispel and stun a lot if I was able to get a shield. Maybe the minion of that spell is like... Ugh. What is he hitting? Okay. Stop. Oh. Okay. I got another dispel, but there's no point. Maybe I'll just do it for the damage. Oh, so Alka says his minion is can intercept damage like a life colossus. So he can absorb damage of his friends with he uses like dark sentinel. So that's a really good idea. I'll share it on the beastmoon page. And now, right. I love creative minion ideas. Wish I had a cat, but instead I have a cactus. You have a cactus. Not us being beastmoon addicts. Bro, literally fiending for that beast bomb. Get that SH out of my face. Don't pick, it's bad. Ice Draconian. Ice Dragon garbage. This looks like a team. If I see Sean, I would say it looks like a team, but I know he plays with random sometimes too. Can we do 2 versus 2, please? Why is no one here? Someone for death meth. Get that silent kill out of his face. Infinity versus 2. I miss when Mayhem used to give more Lunari. What? Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, I'm alright. Yes, now. I'm gonna do my AoE as well, because it removes traps. And it will boost yours. Scorch the earth. And it's gonna remove my trap, but not that it helps, it's just gonna give me a pip, so maybe it would be good. I think I'm gonna... Oh, we're done. Yes, the pip helped. We were like... Myth Fairy... Fire Elf and Myth Fairy can also be very fast. Like this. Oh, this looks dangerous, because the mud ball can kill me. Are they already dead? Oh, they aren't, okay. Smokes my Smoked your What? Not Sean Blood and me saying at the same time. Our brains are connected. We have connected brains. I wanna be outside. I'm outside. Look at how fast I am. This is where the blades are. On this part of the map. And this is where you should never go. Because it gives a really useless card for the Spiral team. Can they just go? I just said I'm outside, or maybe I didn't. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I said it out loud. I did say it. I just know I can kill very fast if I get my skeletal dragon. I can kill them alone. Cash me outside, how about that? Now, if he does a trap on me, I will die next turn. But it's okay, even if I die, I'll change form. I want you to dragon the timer for... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Come here. Oh, that's fine. Let's just die. I'll change form. I don't care if I'm a fire fairy or not. Oh, I'll survive. I survived. He has a cat that does 250, but he didn't do it for some reason. Oh, this is the forbidden fight. Don't go here. The top one is bad. He's dead. Pass. He is dead. But they have a elf bounce croc. We got you like 3 spells from the outside. It's like sometimes people just don't discard. They don't discard anything. They keep all their defensive spells or their very high pip spells. Or maybe they just are low level and they don't pull what they need. That's also possible. Look at me being in 5 fights while the other people won. I do this because it looks... Well, not me being in 5 fights while the others are won. Ha 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 ha. I don't... JK. I just wanted to like feel better than the others. I just wanted to feel superior by being in 5 fights. Moon Fairy. And now no one's gonna come with me. Okay. Oh, okay. I'd rather kill this because I know it can do a Medusa. But we couldn't. Because it could kill me, but it's a low chance. It won't. Okay, it won't. We're fine. I'll use a 0 pip spell maybe. Oh, okay, actually I'll just use this. Because the elf is doing an AoE. Don't let it happen again. Me trying to speedrun. This is how you speedrun. You don't go to the base, you just get pips if you have health and you go here. But that's if you like have someone with you as well. Maybe I'll just go, I don't care if I die. I'll just change forms. Okay. I don't know who James is gonna hit. I'll just do this. Okay. The elf didn't get their AoE, that's okay. Oh, it took away the damage over time. That's okay. Maybe he will still die. Maybe he won't. He won't. And it's dual shield. But at least the EO could die. Because now there's a dot on it. It's gonna finish it. I'm using the Beto instead of the other spell because I think the Beto is faster. I'll change into a Myth Fairy. Is the balance boss. I thought the elf would go first. That's fine. I guess because they're used to having someone that gives blades. Maybe. And it's okay, it's like not a big deal. Have earthquake. Oh. Can someone hit the Tranjo? Both me and the elf will AoE. The Tranjo. Okay, they know. Sorry for repeating myself. I once had a game as a Myth Fairy where the squid was doing a weakness on me and I removed the weakness with her pip spell and then did an AoE. So that was fun. I wish that we got to do more combos. It's kind of boring not doing a lot of combos. So that's why it's also fun to play on two characters in one game in Mayhem sometimes, because you get to do more combos. Or if you team up with someone and you really like talk about a strategy together, that's also interesting. But I don't really feel like playing on two characters because it's distracting when I'm also streaming at the same time. And it gets very tiring. But I have done it a lot of times, I don't feel like doing it right now. Maybe I'll try to get my pip spell, because that could be useful if I give it to someone who really needs pips and who I know that will use them well. I use this instead of this because this is faster. The animation. He almost died. Oh, the Myth-Fairy also doesn't have her jump animation. I can't jump as her. I'm going towards death because I boost on death. I think I'm gonna pull the balanced one first instead of the monkey. Next. Can someone hit small hit on monkey or something? Can you just blade or like I don't know. Oh no! He swapped blades. It's okay. It happens. Stuff happens. Maybe I won't AoE because he could drain. I just needed 75 hit. I'll do this first. Because he could drain. And he could kill the elf. So then he won't die. I don't know what the wolf will do. I don't know if the wolf will hit the monkey. At least he didn't drain. I don't know what the wolf was doing. Okay, that was okay. Or maybe I'll just do this. I'll give pips to the wolf. Oh, if I could have summoned a minion and then did extra damage. I'd rather the wolf hit so he stops hitting, so that he stops hitting me. So that's why I'm not hitting with an earthquake immediately. Maybe I'll do this first. Because I want to not be the target. They hit whoever has done the most damage on them. Look how he switched. He could have trapped me and then killed me next turn. Now if she has a 200, he's dead. I think the pips helped a little. Maybe I'll be a... We don't have an AoE form. I know that Life Elf is not the best. I need to get coins, but I have an AoE. That's 200. I'll say it. I just want to find coins. I don't have a Storm Elf on this character that has a second. Yes. I wish this worked. When I click yes, it doesn't show up. Getting coins to buy extra AoE. He also has a triple pip aura that I could use instead if I see that it's not a super dangerous boss. If I see that it's a balanced boss, I could do my triple pip aura, which could be fast. But he died. Is the dev boss? He's not that bad compared to Myth. And maybe compared to Life. Wait. There's a mud ball. The good thing is that I can't die from the AoE as easily compared to a Storm Elf. I think he should go first. You could go first. I don't know if we can rely on the dev pig. Go first, bounce, please. Oh, Cyclops, not Wolf. Sorry for scratching. Okay, I have an AoE in hand, or James. Anyone want pips? I have a 4 pip AoE, or I could give 3 pips. Okay, I should just AoE. I don't think he wants to AoE. Oh, this is pointless. We need hits on the mud ball. The others will probably die. Oh, why are they here? Why are you guys? Yeah, they're on the wrong fight. They should be here. I did say I have an AoE, but they were. Oh, thanks so much for the raid, THC Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate the raid. We're playing some beastmoon. How was your stream? And hello, Sinful Fox and Shadow Spear family. I'm playing a life elf. I think we're probably gonna win. Yesterday or like 2 days ago, I drew a sketch portrait of THC Gaming on stream. Can show you a picture of the sketch. 1 second, let me just put it in the program. I'm glad you like it. Oh, we're getting hit. Okay, 1 second. I just, for whoever is like hasn't seen it, if anyone wants to see it. So it's a small, it's not like a super detailed thing, but I had fun to sketch for like my own entertainment. He raided me now. You know, the THC Gaming. Make sure to follow him if you haven't already. I could hit the mud ball. Oh, okay, do the double pips. Oh, I could actually die because I'm the one that did the AoE. Ow. Thanks, but I don't know if I'll survive. They're hitting me. I'll do a second AoE. Maybe. I could use Big Isle, but that's for minions only. I'll just do a second AoE. They're giving me pips, I could also heal. Rat spin. Oh, it's gonna give me a pip maybe. Oh, I didn't get a pip. I should have gotten a pip because there's a damage over time on the enemy. Oh, nice. Oh, now I can die from a drain. I just remembered. No, I got drained. He passes through shields. Come to Spiral. And he drained like so much health with a blade. And he boosts on life. No, don't flee. No one else flee. I could go here so we just get some extra hit. Oh no no no. Okay. I came just in time. Well, this wolf is dying. They will win. Just throw SH. Why would you use? What did he use? Oh, they used it. Gotta infect that death boss real quick. He used a 3-pip infection. At least it removes the heal over time. I mean, it's almost nothing, but it's something. We're so back. It removed the heal over time. Raise. What does raise you mean raid? That's why you said raise. I'm just gonna look for a chest. Oh, how's beastmoon? Well, I've been only winning with randoms so far. 3 matches. And I saw some strategy that I haven't done before, where the balanced Cyclops and the Storm Fairy in Spiral in the big fight were able to do together. Like, I was a Storm Fairy and he is a balanced Cyclops, and we were able to finish strangely fast, unusually fast. So that was interesting to see. Oh, look at that's toxic stuff, brain rot. What's toxic stuff? Oh, Skibidi Toilet is not from Tor. Why did I say though? Yo, we need Skibidi Toilet as a boss in Wiz. Sheesh. Beastmoon is very fun. I find the PvP version more varied, but this one is also interesting. Oh, Arc 5 final boss. Look at, did you see my Christmas tree? Look, this is my Christmas tree. Wait, is this my, no. This is my Christmas tree. It's white with blue balls. With blue balls. Well, we're not like a people that are crazy about Christmas, but we like decorations and traditions. And that's a painting of an elephant that I did on my door that you can see here. Yeah, I know. I know what it means. But I think it's very I love the color. I love these colors together. But I know I was like I just realized while I was saying it what it also means. I wonder if I should play another match. I don't know. Oh, by the way, look, I have a friend who made this really interesting idea for a beastmoon farm. Their idea is that their name is Aluka. They're a player in beastmoon. Looks like a cute tree that would be in the forests of Polaris, yes. So the idea is that it has a minion, and the minion can absorb damage. And it transfers damage from you or your friends to itself, and it has more health the more pips you use to summon it. So that means if you have 2 pips, it has 200 health, and it can absorb a 200 hit. I think it's a really interesting idea by Aluka. I love when there's creative, strange things that, especially defensive moves, because sometimes the game feels too fast, where you always focus on damage and killing too fast. But it's interesting when there's more combos and it's more complicated. So that's why I like seeing defensive type moves. Look, this is Almond. He's a streamer and YouTuber. Look at this weird mount. Oh, by the way, I have something strange in my house. Wait, have you seen this? You've probably seen it. Oh, right now, is it still? Oh no, the snow is stopping. There was snow. There was snow, but now there isn't. Look at this thing. The Dahlia Faumea in my house. Like, she is the moment. She really did that. Why is it, like, I have a, this is called a Dahlia doll. And look, it's called a Dahlia doll. I have a friend who's her name is Tientogen. She is also a streamer of Wizard 101. She's very funny. She does a lot of inappropriate like jokes and comparisons with Wizard 101. And she was like, when she saw this in the rewards of the Scroll Fortune, because that's where you get it. Wait, let me show you where it is. She was like, yo, why is there a fucking sex doll of Dahlia Faumea in the scroll? She's like, why is there a fucking sex doll here? That was funny. I also put her inside the jar. Oh, and this jellyfish, it's swimming because I made the aquarium so small and I put it underground. So now it looks like it's flying. And I think that's cool. That because I really love jellyfish. as animals. And someone was like, you're misusing the doll. You're misusing it because you put her on the bed or something. They were like, that's not, it's supposed to be like an elf on the shelf reference. She's not supposed to be sitting on the bed. That's very inappropriate. What could we do with her now that she's sitting on a bed? The horror. The absolute horror of her sitting on a bed. It's not safe for children. It's very not safe. Not kid friendly. I don't know if I should play another game. Oh look, he's in beastmoon. Oh, I love her outfit. Love your outfit. Pafo. Oop, my bad. What do you mean you're bad? What did you do? I love her stuff too. Oh, look, I love the color of the dragon. Fight for your right. How do you get this badge? I should Google it, but maybe it could. Oh, maybe it says here. Fight for your right, defeat Beastman, fight in Club Empire 10 times. I've never seen that badge before. Oh, you got auto modded. Yeah, my mod is a bit my like robot here is a bit sensitive. Let me see. It doesn't show up on my phone. I don't know why. Let me see. Off now. Girl, they have Dryad game with her whole titties out. Dryad in the game. I approve that. That robot be trippin'. So right now what I'm trying to tier is I want to have Death Minotaur at tier 5. I don't know what Jade spoke about me, but we're friends. Maybe it's another Jade. I don't know. I know there's always gonna be some people who say bad things. It's inescapable, but I have no memory of this person being bad to me before. So that's why they're here. Maybe it's a person with a similar name. I think we wouldn't be friends. I mean, if they hated me, they wouldn't be my friend, or maybe they're pretending. They're like, I'm on your friends list, but I hate you so much and I don't want to play with you. No, I don't know if that's true. Oh look, no, I don't have a report button because, no, I wouldn't report, but like, I don't have a membership. So that's why I don't have a report button. Oh yes, I want Death Minotaur at tier 5, but it's a lot of Lunari. And I also want Firewolf, tier 5. But it's not a big rush. Their final spells aren't very useful, especially Firewolf. But they get a larger hand. Hashtag free life Minotaur. This is Life Minotaur, and his greatest weakness is that he can't do more than 75 damage on the first turn. That's his biggest problem, because you're like looking here, when there's a leaf symbol, that means, you know, life damage, yeah. So he can do this on the second turn, but the first turn is what matters most. And if you look at the other Minotaurs, this one can do 200 for 2 pips. He starts with 1, that means he starts with 2. And This one also starts with 2, but he has no 2 pip 200. He only has a 3 pip and 75. And this one has 150, so he can do 150. That's more than Life Minotaur. And this can do 200. This can do 200. This Life Minotaur can't. And Balance Minotaur can also do 200. He can heal, but like that's not... That's okay, that's like one of his best cards, but it's not really that special or powerful. Because many other forms can do it better, like Life Draconian, who can heal, but he also gives a blade and they have the same health, and he starts with more pips. And Life Pig can also revive, but for 1 pip. And usually it's better to be able to revive others for a lower cost, because when you revive someone they get a turn, and each turn in beastmoon is very, very precious. So if you can revive at any time, so like the cost is low, that means it's much better than a 1 pip heal is better than a 2 pip heal, because you can do it at any time. The best life form is Life Draconian. They're gonna change forms next year probably, and this won't be the best one then, but for now, for like since beastmoon has existed, Life Draconian has been the best one because it can hit for 150 and it has a side effect that's sometimes very useful. The best thing is this card. It can afterlife, so that means when you put it on a friend or on yourself, you will revive automatically after you die, and you can also use this on already dead players. So it's like you're reviving them for 150 for 0 pips, so no cost at all. But the only problem with this is that you have limited copies of this card, and when you revive someone with this, they don't keep their pips. So that means they start without any ability to cause huge influence in the fight. But it's still extremely powerful. And it has the regular heal, that's also a blade, which is better than Life Minotaur. And it can also do this as a second option on the first turn for a 150 hit, and if it kills someone, it will, if like your target dies after you've hit them with this eventually, all your friends get a 100 blade, and you as well. So it's super damaging. And you can also revive everyone at the same time with this, but it's a high cost. And you have an AoE at the final level that you could live to use because you start with more pips than others. And you can also like slowly heal already existing, but you can't revive with heal over times. You can only revive with solid heals. So that means this card, and this card can revive, but this fairy and this dryad can't revive because they are heal over times, so they only work on someone who's already alive. And the second best life form is Life Rat. It's extremely powerful because it has this, like, it can also afterlife, but the afterlife is reviving everyone, so super strong. It has less health, but it can do 200 instead of 150, and the strongest like special thing is that it can do 100 and then pacify itself. So that means when you use this card, if you survive the turn that you use it, the enemies won't be able to target you with any negative effect for 2 turns. So that means they can't hit you, they can't trap you, they can't weakness you, they can't do anything negative to you for 2 turns. If you survive the turn that you cast this. So the problem is that normally you want to use this so that because you can die very easily on the first turn. You want to use this, or you want to use this, or you want to use this so that you can kill someone or you can heal yourself so you can live. But if you know you'll survive or you think you might survive, then it's better to use this. And a lot of times you won't die the first turn. So when you do this, you're basically untouchable. And you have extremely powerful cards. Like super high damage, you can remove traps from yourself, you can afterlife, you can revive, you can detonate damage over times, and you can use your own damage over times at the same time, so you can detonate your own big damage over time. And you can also heal super powerfully. You got a hit on all enemies, but those are a bit costly, but it makes sense because he can pacify himself. And the only form that can counter pacify a little bit is Storm Fairy with this card, but I was only able to counter that spell that makes you untouchable once, because you don't see Life Rat that often in the game, because it's like not available for free. Dang, they made beastmoon more complicated than PvP. No, it's not that complicated. One thing that I like about beastmoon is that you don't need to know all of this to win. You can be a very new player and not know almost anything, and you can still win. You only need to know some basic things, and over time, if you learn more, you'll get better at predicting things, but you don't need to know every single detail. I'm just obsessed. I like it a lot, so I remember a lot because I enjoy it so much, but it's not a necessity to know of what I'm saying. I'm just saying it as like fun facts because I find it fun. I find it interesting to know all these things because I think it's entertaining to know how much depth there is, despite how you don't really need to know everything at the same time. It does help. One of the best healers is Death Croc. Death Croc is a great healer. He can heal at any time, which is strange because he's deaf. There are many best forms. I think Death Croc is one of the best forms because it can revive at any time with this card, and it can hit hard. And it has some like small little hit, and if you tier it, if you level it or tier it, so this is level 1, but then you can see the other cards here. It's fun to look at the cards. It gets a 250 hit for 2 pips, so that means it has 2 options for a big hit, but the cost of this card is that you have to hit yourself. Many times this cost is worth doing, because if you are able to kill the enemy fast, there's not much to worry that you're hurting yourself as well, because you're saving yourself much more health by killing them. Like the enemies, you could kill someone with this and then they won't do a 200 hit, so it's like you're sacrificing 125 health, but you're killing someone and you're saving yourself the value of their turn if you're able to kill them. If you don't have a lot of time and you don't plan to play much, it's better to level up a little bit, like level up once to see like a good card, for example. But tier is better because tier is a permanent level, and I wish that when you look at here you don't really see, but tier is permanent level. Level is just a temporary, but they don't really show it, so everyone's confused. When someone looks at this, they're like, oh, so tier doesn't do anything because when I click this nothing happens. But no, it should show that it makes you like learn new things, but it doesn't because they haven't gotten to like they don't. It's not that important, I guess. To most people already know from experience, so there's no priority to like change it. It's also, yeah, Storm Elf is the most annoying strong form, but I don't think it's a good choice. It's good, but it's like annoying. Because you die super fast, you're either killing the enemies super fast or you're dying super fast. You can skip their turn and do massive damage. It's very good, but it's like if you're a new player, it's not it's not exactly satisfying in my opinion, because you either kill super fast or you die super fast. While Death Croc is more of a form where you can experience the game in more detail because you get to hit hard, weakness, and revive. So you have 3 different things to do. You can either choose to defend, you can choose to revive, or you can choose to hit. And you have more health to survive. But there's many good forms. It depends what you like. If you like killing fast and just getting it over with, then you'd probably like playing a Storm Elf. But if you like more complicated or more games that make you think more, but you're still strong, then Ice or Death or Balance are good as well. So I really like Storm Pig because it has so many different things it can do. Storm Pig can do a 200 hit. So the most important thing that you need to look for when you're getting started in beastmoon is to look at the 200 hit, like the highest hit. If you can do a 200 hit for 2 pips, then that means it's decent, like it's easy to understand, because that's your best card in most cases. But then if you look deeper, Stormpick can also revive, and it can do a 200, so that makes it very versatile. And it can also do these weaknesses, and it has this card that is either a weakness, an infection, or a dispel. And if it's a dispel, it's really strong, because look, here you can see harmful charm that fizzles and consumes pips of an outgoing spell. So it's extremely strong, a dispel. It's like worse than a stun. This is the worst thing. A beast, cool. And he also has a lower, like a pip, an AoE for 4 pips. So it's not very high cost compared to 5. Storm Colossus is a very strong form because it can skip turns with the stun. It can do taunt, which means the enemies can only target you, and since you have a lot of health, you can save your friends. And it has a blade that can also clear negative charms, so that means you can clear a dispel from your friends. You can also clear a weakness, and you can also clear a mantle, which means this fizzling spell. And that means like when someone has this, they have a 50% chance of not casting their spell. If you don't know, if you don't know anything about Wizard 101. That's why I'm saying it, because I know some people who watch me don't know, but they're still curious. I've had a lot of fun. Balance Croc is a very fun one as well. Giving pips to others and swapping shields and traps can be very useful. I had a very strange combo with this where I was a Ice Minotaur and I had a friend who was a Balance Croc, and I gave myself a shield and then he gave me this spell. So that means he gave me a pip and he got my shield on himself. But since he's lower health than me, I'm an Ice Minotaur. And since he's lower health, that means the enemies will be hitting him first. Because they wanna kill the one that has lower health, because he's gonna die the fastest. And I shield myself, and he gives me this pip. So that means he swapped the shield on himself, and he needs the shield more urgently than me, because he's the one that's getting hit first. So by giving me the pip, I get a pip to cast more spells, and he gets a shield to extend his life. So that's a combo. But that's a very like confusing combo. There's more direct combos, like how the easiest ones are for example, how Death Fairy has a cat that gets a 75 trap if you have a blade. So if you're with a storm form that they cast blades, like a storm wolf, it's very good to give a blade to a Death Fairy if she's using a cat, and if you know that she won't die before using the cat. Because it's very bad if you cast a blade on someone and they die before they're able to use it, because you're wasting your turn and your pips, probably. And you also gotta think if the enemy can counter blades on that turn. But that depends on the order and on the enemy school. And sometimes you can risk it if you see that the enemies don't have enough pips to cast their spell that counters blades. Like if you know that there's like that they can only counter blades if they have a specific number of pips. But that's rare. Usually blade counters are low pep. Oops, I just clicked this by accident. Oh, it did a sound, but it didn't activate. I really like Life Colossus. Beastmoon can make you better in the sense that it can help you make fast decisions. Because many times you're playing with someone else and you gotta change your move based on what they're doing sometimes to make it better. Or you gotta communicate, but then it helps you do like split-second decisions. So that's interesting because you get better at deciding to do a card at a very short time. And that could maybe technically improve your fast thinking, maybe, because you're ready to do fast decisions. You also learn like more about the symbols in a place where you don't have rank. And of course you get spell elements. But it doesn't really... Yeah, it's not the same. It's only like very subtle, like it's not really a direct benefit. Besides that you get a lot of spell elements for your beastmoon spells, like for example this card is a beastmoon spell, this card is a beastmoon spell, and this card is also a beastmoon spell. PvP is a whole different game, but BM gives you a deck and a set of cards. You have to create your own deck, train your own spells, grind for gear. It's not the same. Yes, it's not the same. It's just that the way of thinking for both games has a similarity. Because you're also thinking about predicting your opponent's moves and doing fast decisions with your cards and knowing when to discard and when not to discard. Knowing that sometimes if you're against a very slow enemy, like if you're against a slow ice form, you know that it's better if you don't discard too much, because you're gonna need a lot of cards to kill them. But you also gotta be sure, like, what if you have to discard, because if you don't, you need to get a card, or else you're gonna die very fast and it won't matter that you were saving your cards. it's not really like directly helping in PvP, but it helps you kind of maybe improve your strategic thinking, maybe just a little stuff like that. But it's not really. I wish there was. I want to play more. I wish I could play PvP more, but I'm really bored of grinding for gear. I would love to play PvP. I used to play a lot. I used to be crazy about it, and I had a lot of gear. I played for many years. I just got so sick of grinding. And I also really like the team aspect of beastmoon, because you get to talk with other people more and like combine your cards, so it makes you feel kind of like you're in a you're doing some kind of teamwork, and it can be entertaining and surprising. You can also find friends, like good friends to talk with as well, through, because it's such a like a teamwork type game. So that's also nice about beastmoon. And of course it has bad sides, because you can also find really mean and crazy people, but that's kind of normal in the world, that when you're in a very social type big, like a setting where a lot of different people can come, especially online, there's always the possibility that you're gonna stumble upon a really mean or crazy person. So that's to be expected. I wish they didn't remove team PvP. Yeah, I used to do like 2v2 in the tournaments. I used to do team PvP, 4 versus 4. I've been playing on and off since 2010. So I used to do those. My favorite thing was using Beguile. Like using Beguile to make the enemy hit their own teammates. That was my favorite thing. And also doing like, you know, how it was fun to be a healer and use Plague. I wish we had Beguile and beastmoon so much, but they think it's gonna be overpowered, so that's why they don't put it. You can still do PvP, but team PvP, but you gotta really organize yourself with someone. You can't just like do it as easily as before, because people don't, like, they changed the layout, so now most people don't know exactly where it is, and there's no reward, there's like less rewards, and tournaments are complicated. You need like a ticket to be a part of it. You can't just go there as easily as before. But that's why beastmoon is. And beastmoon, the good things is you can try out many different decks, and that's fun. Like, you don't need to stay as your own school, because I can't like afford to have all the best gear in 7 different schools. I can barely even get it at, I can't even get it at one school. And in beastmoon you can change your deck, because you're changing your form so many times, so that's interesting to play with different cards and try out different ways of playing, like being more of a defensive player, or a healer, or more of a hitter, or being a combination of all of them. And minions are very interesting in beastmoon as well. And hunt, the PvP version, more. I wish they did more. There's like a lot of stuff with minions, like sacrificing them for an AoE on all enemies, or sacrificing them for something else, or being able to use specific spells only if you've summoned a minion, or getting a bonus effect from your minion because it's on the field. Okay, thank you everyone who was here. I unfortunately have to end, but it was very fun talking with you. Esports beastmoon. I really appreciate the raid, THC Gaming. It was nice to talk with you all. Thank you, Christina. With Beastman still here, none of your gear or level matters, so it's weird to me because like anything you haven't carried doesn't matter. Yeah, I like that because I get so sick and tired of grinding that, and I hate that that's like a deciding factor on whether you win or lose. I hate because I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of farming personally because I've done it for so long. I've played for a long time, so I'm personally just bored and feeling like you can't compete with others. You can't be on their level because of their gear. So that's why I like beastmoon. Who do I raid? Oops. Thank you, everyone. Oh, let's raid Gizipe. Thank you, Super Gamer, Christina, that other brother, and THC Gaming, Sinful Fox, everyone who chatted and who is lurking, Sean Blood, Whiskhead Luna, and everyone else. Oh, not me showing my silly little mushroom pet. Goodbye. I'll probably be back tomorrow at around the same time as the stream started, kind of.